The advent of fifth-generation fighter jets has revolutionized modern aerial warfare, emphasizing stealth, advanced avionics, superior maneuverability, and network-centric capabilities. China and Pakistan, two of India's key regional adversaries, have been actively developing and acquiring such aircraft to enhance their air superiority. India, in response, has undertaken several strategic measures, including indigenous fighter development, procurement from allied nations, and the modernization of its air force. This essay explores India's response to Chinese and Pakistani fifth-generation fighter programs and the broader implications for regional security and defense preparedness. China has been at the forefront of fifth-generation fighter development with its Chengdu J-20 and the upcoming Shenyang FC-31. The J-20, China's first stealth fighter, has been operational since 2017 and boasts advanced avionics, stealth technology, and beyond visual range combat capabilities. The FC-31, a more compact and potentially export-oriented fighter, is another key development in China's aerial modernization program. Pakistan, on the other hand, lacks indigenous fifth-generation fighter capabilities but has partnered with China to develop the Project ASM, which aims to create a next-generation fighter jet. Additionally, Pakistan may acquire FC-31 fighters from China to counterbalance India's growing aerial power. India has been proactive in addressing these emerging threats by focusing on indigenous fifth-generation fighter development. The Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft (AMCA) project spearheaded by the Aeronautical Development Agency (ADA) and Hindustan Aeronautics Limited (HAL) is India's primary response to Chinese and Pakistani advancements. The AMCA is envisioned to be a stealth, multi-role aircraft incorporating cutting-edge avionics, super cruise capabilities, and superior stealth features. The AMCA program is divided into two phases: AMC-MK-1, expected to feature fifth-generation technologies but rely on an imported engine initially, and AMC-MK-2, a fully developed 5.5-generation aircraft with an indigenous engine and enhanced stealth features. The Indian government has approved significant funding for AMCA's prototype development, aiming for its first flight by the early 2030s. The successful development and deployment of AMCA will be a significant leap forward in India's defense capabilities, ensuring parity with its adversaries. While AMCA remains in development, India has been strengthening its air force by procuring advanced 4.5-generation fighters, which possess many fifth-generation characteristics. The Dassault Rafale, acquired from France, is currently the most advanced fighter in the Indian Air Force, IAF. It features superior avionics, stealth coatings, and beyond visual range missile capabilities, providing an immediate edge against potential threats. India is also exploring the possibility of acquiring the F-35 Lightning II from the United States, though official discussions remain speculative. If procured, the F-35 could significantly boost India's capabilities against Chinese J-20s and Pakistani FC-31s. To counter immediate threats from China and Pakistan, India has undertaken large-scale modernization of its existing fleet. Key initiatives include upgrading the Su-30 MKI with advanced avionics, radar systems, and indigenous Astra missiles, inducting more Tejas Mk-1A aircraft, which, while not fifth generation, feature modern avionics and superior combat capabilities, and enhancing network-centric warfare capabilities through improved data link systems and integration with indigenous AWACS, Airborne Warning and Control System. These modernization efforts ensure that even existing aircraft remain competitive against Chinese and Pakistani fifth-generation fighters. Recognizing the threat posed by stealth aircraft, India has heavily invested in advanced air defense systems. The procurement of S-400 Triumph missile systems from Russia significantly boosts India's ability to detect and neutralize stealth aircraft at long ranges. Additionally, the development of indigenous air defense systems like Akash-NG and XRSAM further strengthens India's defensive capabilities against enemy fighters. India has actively sought technological collaborations with global defense giants to accelerate its fighter jet programs. Key partnerships include India-Russia collaboration, where Russia has extensive experience in fighter jet development, and India has engaged in joint programs like the BrahMos missile and discussions on potential collaborations for AMCA. India-France collaboration goes beyond Rafale, with France offering technological assistance for indigenous jet engine development, which is crucial for AMCA's future. Additionally, India's increasing defense cooperation with the US, Australia, and Japan under Quad and AUKUS opens avenues for advanced defense technology transfers. India's response to Chinese and Pakistani fifth-generation fighter jets goes beyond mere aircraft development and procurement. It involves strategic doctrines, tactical planning, and regional partnerships. Some key measures include increasing Air Force exercises like COPE India, with the US, Garuda, with France, and Indradhanush, with the UK, to improve combat readiness against fifth-generation threats. The IAF has enhanced operational readiness by expanding air bases along the Ladakh, Arunachal Pradesh, and Rajasthan borders to quickly counter potential threats from China and Pakistan. Enhanced ISR, intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, capabilities through deploying drones, AWACS, and satellite-based monitoring systems ensure real-time intelligence and tracking of adversary movements. While India's response to fifth-generation fighter developments is comprehensive, challenges remain. These include delays in AMCA development due to bureaucratic hurdles and technological complexities, dependence on foreign engines and components, which could affect self-reliance goals, and budget constraints, given the high costs of fighter jet programs and competing defense priorities. To address these challenges, India needs to accelerate indigenous R&D, streamline procurement processes, and enhance private sector participation in defense manufacturing. India's response to the evolving threat of Chinese and Pakistani fifth-generation fighter jets is multifaceted, combining indigenous fighter development, strategic procurements, air defense enhancements, and global partnerships. While challenges persist, India's efforts in bolstering its air force and defensive capabilities ensure a strong counterbalance to its regional adversaries. The successful deployment of AMCA and continued modernization of the IAF will be crucial in maintaining air superiority in the future. Through a combination of indigenous innovation and international collaboration, India is steadily progressing towards securing its skies against emerging threats in the 21st century.